Hiya, I'm a great big fan of these custom-made 3D printed scales from ULDesignShop on Etsy, and these were his version 4, I think, scales, and I've just got from him these new updated 58mm LED pen scales version 6. So let's have a look. So he said that these have had quite a few design tweaks since the original set I got from him, and I can see just visually, just from looking at it, yeah, that there are quite a few changes he's made in these scales. The printing looks absolutely immaculate on these, I must say. Just looking at the design of this pen slider, that is slightly different to the version I had. Oh, looks much more precise and even as well, to be honest. Let's zoom right in. He did say he's been buying new 3D printers, and I think that must be these that he's used to make these scales. I can hardly see any layer line at all. Let's just compare it to these original teal ones. You can just see, I mean, these were very good in the first place. You can just see the really fine layer lines on the end there. That's pretty much imperceptible on these new ones. On the outside you can see he's made the pen slider presser mechanism significantly smaller, and the LED light button has been redesigned to be easier to press and easier to find in the dark. Oh, the other thing to mention as well, he's redone the wiring so that it's kind of pre-bent a bit more, so that this will make contact with the metal liners of the Swiss Army knife that you put it onto, so it should make it easier and more consistent to press, he said. Very nicely done. And then just to look at the scale on this side as well, you've got the slot for the pin there as usual, but I think he's redesigned how this bit, the micro bit driver, sits in the scale. Yes, that does look like it's slightly thicker, and it's just been had a slight redesign there. That should make that a bit sturdier. Just have a zoomed in look at the holder. As you can see, this has been really precisely cut. The Leatherman micro bit is a compressed hexagon, if that makes sense, slightly flattened, and that hole has been designed to be a perfect fit for that, so it does go in a certain way. Don't try and jam it in the other way, else it will just break. And as well, a few people have asked me how durable this holder is. Well, it has to be made quite thin to be able to fit in the scale. So personally, I wouldn't want to use this with applying anything but the lightest of torque, really, because this is a type of plastic. It's made from PLA, and I suspect that that would splinter, break and split. So just to be safe, I think I would just use it gripped as tight as I possibly can in between my fingers, and I more think of this as a clever way to store the micro bit driver. I think being reasonable and realistic, this is just made of thin plastic. It's not a metal holder, so it's not, by the laws of physics, it's not going to stand up to a high amount of torque. So yeah, just bear that in mind. You're not going to be able to apply a massive amount of torque holding the driver this way, but if you've got a loose glasses screw or something, this is, holding it in your fingers is going to allow you to tighten up your glasses screw should you need to. And of course you can still use this as a tiny little electronics or otherwise prying tool, or for undoing zip ties and things like that. Really cool to be able to carry those within your 58mm Swiss Army knife, and very nice piece of design work there from ULDesignShop. And you can just see in here, it's still got the CR322 battery in there, bit of tape. I'm assuming that's to stop it touching the metal part of your Swiss Army knife. So yeah, that's just having a close-up look at what I can see so far as where he's tweaked his design a bit. So let's get him onto a 58mm Swiss Army knife and have a look and see how it all works. And there's a clean rambler. So I'm going to carefully try and get these on the right way. Okay, I've been able to press fit that side on. So on a standard normal manager model, the file tool at the top, pen slider, so the pen comes out away from the key ring. So I'm going to whack those on this way. and they've just pressed on really nicely. I might just give this very, very gentle squeeze in my vise once I'm done filming this video, but yeah, they've pressed on absolutely beautifully. I like this kind of mid blue and yellow. It's very summery, like it a lot. So yeah, that all looks grand to me. You can buy these scales from ULDesignShop on Etsy. I'll pop the link to his shop in the comments down below. And let's have a look at what you get. So here we've got a standard Rambler tool set with a dead useful little 33mm long blade. It's fine. The Phillips driver, wire stripper, bottle opener, a file and tiny slotted screwdriver, and the scissors. With these scales you get an extra 8 tools in this. We've got slots for tweezers, toothpick, and they kind of sit parallel with each other at a slight angle within the scale there. You can see here you've got a measuring scale as well, which is printed into the scale, and I find these can be useful for measuring up the diameters of small objects and things like that. Handy to have, and you get one on there. Also in this scale you get a slot for a little steel pin. Use these for unblocking your car's wash wipers, popping blisters, ejecting SIM cards, resetting small electronics, helping get out splinters. Useful to have. And that's housed nicely in there. Then on this side you get this holder for the Leatherman micro-bit screwdriver with a slotted screwdriver on one end and a Phillips screwdriver on the other end. And that'll slit into this little handle. Again, I'd suggest be careful if you're using that, don't break it. But that's an ingenious way to store it, and that just slides into there. Cool. Then on the other side you've got this redesigned pen slider, which you just press down, it slides the pen forward, and if you flip out the little driver arm there, it's relatively comfortable to write with, and it doesn't move or slide back into the tool body when you're writing with it. Press it down, slide it back. Unlike the original manager model where you have to slide it up there, slide it over that little bit and slide it down. That's a push up and slide across mechanism. This is simply a push down and slide forward, push down and slide back. Very clever, excellent stuff. And yeah, as you can see, a fair bit smaller than this one on here. This one's, I've not had a problem with it at all. Yeah, it's even less obtrusive on this model. And then the last thing is the little LED light, and I've got to say this is much improved over the previous version. I don't have a problem with the previous version at all. It needs a fairly firm press, but I've not had a problem with that at all. This one is much easier to press, and it'll be much easier to feel in the dark as well where that is. Lights out so you can see better. I won't dazzle you by shining it directly at the camera, but this, let's have a little look. This is just on my desk here. Yeah, difficult to say, but I'd say this light kicks out, what, 5, 6, 7 lumens, something like that. Great for finding your keyhole in the dark, having a quick look under the sofa for your kid's dropped bit of Lego or something. Really good, really effective, dead handy. As discussed in my previous video about this, I'm not sure on the runtime on those little CR322 batteries, but it's just a squeeze light. You're going to get a lot of use out of one of those, I would imagine. So that is excellent. I really like the little redesigns he's done. Old version's absolutely great. New version seems absolutely great as well. Just a couple of design tweaks. Carrying this one a ton since I've got it, and it's been holding up absolutely fine. It's great. Love it to bits. And there's just been those few design tweaks just to slightly improve overall. This was his version 4, this is his version 6. Excellent stuff. So I say go to ULDesignShop on Etsy and you can pick these up, see what he's got on there, have a look. Really wonderful guy to work with as well. Excellent communications, top man, and really cool product again from him here. Fabulous stuff. He does all sorts of different colours. People have asked about glow-in-the-dark scales and a glow-in-the-dark cross, and that is something he's been working on or looking at doing. I think the glow-in-the-dark material that was available to him, it clogs up the tiny little nozzles, so he's so far, I believe, not produced those glow-in-the-dark bits. Oh, one last thing as well to mention, I nearly forgot. A standard Victorinox Rambler model is in the middle, about 10.5mm thick. Rambler with these scales on is only 11mm thick, so 0.5 of a millimetre thicker than a standard Rambler for all that extra utility. 0.4 inches for the Rambler and 0.43 inches for this upgraded Rambler. So let's just have a final reckoning. So aside from the already wonderful tools you get with the Rambler, you get an extra 8 tools if you buy a set of these scales. The tweezers, the toothpick, the measuring scale, the pin, the micro bit with both slotted and Phillips screwdrivers. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the pen, 7. And the handy LED light. That's an extra 8 tools on your Rambler, or put them on a jet setter, put them on a classic SD. There you go. That's fantastic. Really good. Highly, highly recommended as ever from this great seller who's making some fantastically innovative products. Go and have a look on his Etsy shop. Brilliant stuff. Thanks very much. Bye bye.